Hey guys, out here in my garden. It's beautiful. Something came up recently with a job opportunity somewhere else, so it's time for me to relocate. Living conditions where I'm at. I live in a sober house, and I'm in a town where I can't make a lot of money, so I got some legal issues and things like that I need to take care of. That I can't really save up the type of money I need to get started with that. So I'm I'm actually in the transition of moving. I already packed all my stuff, and I hate to just leave, honestly, because I put so much work into this garden. But the good thing is, see those lentil beans? They're just growing. That's a lot. They're just growing so tall. But anyway, the good thing is that I get to leave this behind, and these guys, all they got to do is water it, and they'll have some lentil beans and a bunch of navy beans. Look how healthy and tall they're growing. This is beautiful. It's like a jungle. But they'll have all this stuff, and they got another area where they can start planting something if they want to plant something else. I might germinate some seeds for them for some peppers. But right now I'm just at the point in my life where I got to move forward, and you know, in this town I can't make but like $250, $300 a week, and that's okay for just starting out early sobriety. You know, I needed this transition just to have somewhere to go for my first step out of the rehab, and I'm coming up on 11 months clean, and sometimes I don't know if I'm ready yet, and I think to myself, am I ready to go? But I'm doing a lot of different activities and different things to keep myself doing the right things, and I have crazy thoughts, and I have I deal with delusion and a lot of different stuff, but what I don't have is the diehard urge or desire to use. I just come across thinking about it sometimes, and I talk about it. You know, so like talking about it right now, like I'm going back somewhere in the town where I've used before, but the thing is, that's not my motive. When I get there, I'm going to a meeting. I do Zoom meetings on my phone, and you know, I just it came to me yesterday that maybe I'm going there for a different reason. Maybe it's not to make money. Maybe it's to, you know, be sober. Like I would think that sobriety would look like me being able to go back to places, not the same places like the hoods or whatever where I used to use, or go in a liquor store and just hang out, but or a bar or a club. But what I mean is like go places where I've been before in life, and I've probably done things I shouldn't have, and I should be able to go to those places and be a recovered person. No, I'm not cured. Like the book says, we're not cured of our alcoholism, but you know, life takes turns, and sometimes we got to go with the turns or try to keep straight. And I think this is one of those turns where I'm gonna go with the turn and see what happens. I'm optimistic, fairly. So I'm looking forward to a good opportunity, and I'm happy that it's still early in April, so I will be able to start another garden, which will be pretty cool because I'm looking forward to doing this as a regular thing. So I'm going to be starting another garden. Now that I see how I've did this layout, I might try a different layout. Although the mound seems to be working, I want to try small rows and see it, give it more individual, like give the beans more space. They seem pretty close together, which I don't think is a problem. I just want to make it more uniform and see how it turns out. And I'm looking forward to it. But I might do something indoors. I don't even know yet what I'm gonna do yet. I'm thinking of it as I go along. But I'm excited to leave. I'm leaving today, and I'm gonna miss my plants. I'm thinking I might come back in a few months and see how they're doing. Check on the guys and stuff like that. See how everybody's doing. But one of the spiritual principles in the steps, I believe, is step 4. Spiritual principle is courage. So I hope it's 4, and I'm not saying the wrong one. But anyway, so courage is to proceed, to persevere, or proceed to continue in the presence of fear. So if I have the fear that I can't go do something or shouldn't go do something, and the fear is revolved around like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready, or oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, or what, I don't know what things are gonna be like. I have to like go in with a different mindset. I have to go in prayed up and meditate on it, and really communicate with myself, my inner self, my true self, the higher self, and then of course my higher power as well, and then figure out if it's right for me. And I think that this is the next step in my life. So glad to talk to you guys again, and I'll be back shortly once I get some things going. But see you guys for now.